Marcia A. Strassman was an American actress and singer, best known for her roles as Julie Kotter in Welcome Back, Kotter, and as Diane Szalinski in the 1989 feature film Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Its sequel Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. And the 3D film spin-off Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, which was shown at several Disney theme parks through mid-2010. Life and career. Strassman was born in New York City and raised in Passaic, New Jersey. Among her earliest acting credits was an appearance in an episode of The Patty Duke Show. In 1963, at age 15, she succeeded Liza Minnelli in the role of Ethel Hoflinger in the off-Broadway musical Best Foot Forward. In 1967, she became a recording artist for Uni Records. Her debut single, The Flower Children, was a top 40 hit in many West Coast U.S. markets, hitting number 4 in San Diego and number 2 in San Francisco. The track also hit number 3 in Vancouver, British Columbia. However, the single failed to break out nationally in either country. The record stalled at number 105 in the US, and just sneaked into a PM's Top 100 for Canada, peaking at number 95. Her follow-up release, The Groovy World of Jack and Jill, charted in Denver, Colorado, but virtually nowhere else. A third single, 1968 Stargazer, failed to chart anywhere and brought Strassman's brief recording career to a close. Returning to acting after a gap of a few years, Strassman landed the recurring role of Nurse Margie Cutler in the earliest episodes of MASH. She appeared in 6 episodes. She landed her best-known role as Julie Kotter, the wife of title character high school teacher Gabby Kotter in the ABC comedy series Welcome Back, Kotter in 1975. The series lasted 4 years. Strassman was told that co-star Kaplan wanted her off the show, and she stated in an interview that working on the show made her miserable. Kaplan read the interview and realized series producer James Comack was separately telling the two actors they didn't like each other, and Kaplan informed Strassman that he actually wanted more balance between Kotter's work and home environments, which would afford Strassman the chance to do more on the series. Kaplan, a guest host on The Tonight Show that week, had Strassman to tell the story as an interview guest. She also recalled the incident decades later on a Biography Channel special about the history of the Kotter series. In the 1970s, Strassman appeared as a guest star on Time Express, The Rockford Files, The Love Boat, and other primetime dramas. In 1980, she starred as Lynn in A Crown in a television production of Aldous Huxley's Brave New World. She also co-starred in the short-lived sitcom Good Time Harry that year. She guest-starred several times on Magnum, P.I., first introduced in the episode Heal Thyself, where she played Dr. Karen Harmon, a former nurse with whom the title character served in Vietnam. In 1982, she played Maria in the romantic comedy Soup for One. In 1989 €90, she had a co-starring role in the 21 Jump Street spin-off, Booker, which starred Richard Grieco in the title role. Strassman also had movie roles as the wife of Rick Moranis' scientist character in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. In 1994, she reprised her role from those movies in the 3D film spin-off Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. She later went on to play Nancy Sterngood in the TV show, Tremors. Death. In March 2007, Strassman was diagnosed with advanced breast cancer that had spread to her bones. She died of the disease at her home in Sherman Oaks, California, on October 24, 2014. She was 66 years old, and is survived by her sister Julie, her brother Stephen, and her daughter, Elizabeth Collector. Filmography, discography, The Flower Children / Out of the Picture, The Groovy World of Jack and Jill / The Flower Shop, Self-analysis / Stargazer, references. External links, Marcia Strassman discography at Discogs, Marcia Strassman at the Internet Movie Database.